everyone, welcome back. Today I have a Morphe haul for you. It's been a long time since I've purchased anything on Morphe just because I've purchased so much from there in the past and I was all set on my brushes, but when KathleenLights came out with her palette with Morphe, I was like, I have to get it. It was such a great price and the colors look amazing, the pigment looks awesome, so I think it was only like $15 for that palette, but I was like, I have to get it. And so many people were posting about brushes and like new brushes that I haven't used from Morphe, so I thought it was a great time to make a purchase, and I just decided to go all in. So I have a box right here that I'm just going to dump. I think I'm just gonna have to dump all this out. Did you know you can actually eat these things?
No.
You can.
It's styrofoam. You can't eat that.
Somebody told me, my 5th grade teacher, Mr. Haycock, taught me that you can eat them.
Mr. Haycock played the heck out of you.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't. I'm wearing the Kai Majesty color, and I'm kind of feeling it. I'm feeling the vibes today. So let's dig into the first one. Morphe brushes. Don't forget to tag Morphe. Okay, so first I'm going to show you guys the KathleenLights palette. Super exciting. I love KathleenLights. Like, she's so cute. She's super cute and I love her channel. She's really genuine and I love her reviews. She's really, really honest about everything. And yeah, so I'm excited to see this palette. It feels really nice. It feels pretty good quality for being Morphe, for the price and everything. So you open it up and you get 15 shades. So that's pretty good, I feel like, for the price especially. A little plastic right there. And the colors are honestly so beautiful. Like, they're absolutely gorgeous. They're very, very wearable, minus this one green shade right there, which is nice to have a pop of color in there. So these are really, really, really pretty. I'm very, very impressed with the color selection. And I know that I love Morphe quality. Like, it's always really, really good. So let's just dip into one of these, shall we? Oh my gosh. It's a nice, like, metallic-y pearl shade. So it's really, really good for like a brow bone highlight or inner corner highlight. So I will swatch that on my hand so you guys can see it. Ooh, beautiful. Like, absolutely beautiful. I love, love, love that. So pretty. You always need a shade like that in a palette. And I love how they actually put a bone colored eyeshadow in there, because you guys know I always go in with a bone colored shadow before I start my eye look. Really, really creamy. Like, it's really smooth feeling. Wow, that's really awesome. It's not super pigmented. At least not on my hand, but that's okay. As long as it just kind of sets your eye, then I think it's not a big deal. Here's this other shade. Do they have names? I guess not. Ooh, let's see. I love transition colors like this to start like your smoky eye. Like, that's really pretty. Really, really pretty transition color. Like, it's not too much. So I love the metallic shades. Like, they're absolutely beautiful. It's perfect for this time of year when you want to create sort of like fall looks and things like that. They're really, really nice. I mean, great, great, great quality. I love, as Jacqueline calls them, baby puke shades. This one right here, I love shades like that. Like, they're absolutely beautiful. This reminds me of Bobbi Brown Camel, which is one of my favorite eyeshadows. So, so pretty. I'm so excited. I'm not going to swatch every single color because I want you guys to tell me if you want to see a video specifically on this palette. If you guys want like a review, or if you want me to do like a get ready with me KathleenLights palette and I'll use this palette. I think that'd be cool to do like a get ready with me, something a little bit more casual. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I know this is super, super, super random, but I don't have any sort of like, what is this even called? Not a spatula. I don't have like a tray or anything like this, like a metallic little thing to mix colors, especially when I was doing the wedding and I was doing freelance makeup. I didn't have anything like this and I was using my hands and my arms and everything. And I thought it'd be good to have something like this. I still like to use my hands because I feel like it warms up the product and it like melts the product and everything. But I think it'd be really, really good to have this for situations like freelancing. So I got that, and then I got this little spatula as well if I'm dipping into a product and I don't want to use all my Q-tips. I think this will be a great tool to use. Everything was super cheap on the Morphe website and good quality, so I thought it'd be the perfect time to get that. And then I have the brushes. I will tell you that pretty much all of these brushes were recommendations from other YouTubers or people that I just follow on Snapchat, but mainly like other YouTubers and makeup artists. I heard about these brushes and they said like these were their ride or dies, their favorites. So I decided to definitely get some of these. So I'm going to try to tell you guys who told me about which brush. The first two brushes I heard about through Amanda Instinct actually, and the first one is the E48, and I believe that she said that this was a good brush to cream contour with, so I'm so excited because I'm always looking for a brush to cream contour. I don't cream contour every single time I do my makeup, but I can never find like a good brush, and I feel like that's kind of a reason why I don't do it as much as I like want to. But this looks like a really nice brush. Like I don't have any brush like this. I feel like this would be good even for just a powder contour as well. So I'm really excited to try this one out. It kind of almost reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury Sculpt one that they use to contour, and I have kind of been looking for something like as a dupe, so I might try that to contour and see if it works as well. And then another one that I have is the M529 that she recommended for contouring as well. And you can also use it after baking to dust off if you want to. I feel like this looks really, really good. It looks kind of like the tapered highlighter brush from Sigma, which I use every single day when I do my makeup to wipe off the baking powder. So I think this will be great. I definitely need another brush like that. The next one that I have is just restocking. I have like probably 5 or 6 of these brushes because they're my favorite by far. It's the M433 blending brush. This is my absolute favorite blending brush for eyeshadow. I get a ton of these during Christmas time to give out as gifts because I love the way that they blend, and I feel like I just can't do my eyeshadow without this brush. It's a really, really good dupe for the MAC 217, I believe, and it's like way, way, way less expensive. So highly recommend this blending brush, the Morphe M433. Next, I have the Morphe 310, and this is actually a suggestion from Jaclyn Hill. She was in, I guess, I don't know if the store is in Burbank now, but their store looks really, really nice. But she was in the store recently, and she was Snapchatting about her favorite brushes, and so I was screenshotting like every brush that she was talking about. So this first one that she mentioned is the Morphe M310, and it's a fan brush, and I'm assuming it's just for like highlighter, I think she said. So I don't usually use a fan brush to highlight, but I'm excited to try this out. And another brush to highlight, which Jaclyn's all about the highlighting, so she knows what she's talking about, is the Morphe M5, I don't know why I keep saying Morphe, you guys know it's Morphe, the M510. And I believe she said this was another highlight brush. I normally use the, I can't remember, M519 maybe to highlight, but this one is like a little bit longer and maybe more like tapered, I guess. But I'm excited to see how that works. I think it'll be really, really nice. And then another blending brush that she talked about for eyeshadow is the M441. So this just looks a little bit more pointy, a little bit longer, like compared to the M433. So it just looks a little bit longer, a little bit not as fluffy, a little bit more dense maybe. Another brush that Jaclyn recommended for eyeshadow was the E18. So it's kind of just like a pencil brush, but it's a little bit bigger than just your average pencil brush, which I use pencil brushes all the time. I feel like they're really detailed and you can really, really get into your smoky eye and like detail them out and stuff. So I love brushes like this. And then another one that she recommended is the E36. So this is similar to the E18, but it's just a little bit smaller. So I guess if you want to get more detailed with your smoky eye, you can reach for the E36 instead of the E18. I can't remember who I heard about this from. I want to say it was maybe Nicole Concilio, but she talked about, I want to say somebody talked about this as a bronzer brush and how it's their favorite bronzer brush. It looks kind of like a little kabuki, like it's very flat on the top. So this is the M177, so I'm really excited to see how that works as like a bronzer brush to warm up the face before you go on and contour. Okay, so the last few brushes that I have are recommendations from Makeup by Lilith. She owns LC Cosmetics and her recommendations are amazing. She's constantly in the studio doing makeup, and so I definitely trust her opinion for using these tools on like people and on clients, and you know, these are like her ride or dies. So I decided I'd get a couple. I think I got 2 of each that she recommended because they were super cheap and I need like tons of eyeshadow brushes. So the first one's the M330, and this is like, oh, it's so soft, like way more soft than the other ones. That's crazy. Which you want your brush to be soft if you're working on other people, especially because they don't want a rough brush up in their eyelid, you know what I'm saying? So we got this one right here. This feels so nice. Like I want to put this on my eye right now. That feels very nice. Do you want to feel it?
Oh wow.
Doesn't it feel good? You put it on your face. I got a backup of that one because I'm sure I'm gonna like it. Next one I got is the M507. Ooh, so I think I have this one, and I think that I use this right now to do a little bit of nose contouring. I'm really trying to step up my nose contour game because I feel like it sucks. Like, I just suck at it. I feel like my nose is just like impossible to contour, to be honest with you. But I'm not gonna give up just yet. So I've been using this brush and I feel like it helps a lot to kind of get in there. It's fluffy, but it's still very tapered at the same time. So I feel like it gives you like a nice sort of contour on your nose. But I feel like this is also a great blending brush, especially for the lower lash line. So I really, really like this one. I wanna say I have this one, but she talked about this one, I believe. I know she definitely talked about the other one, so I definitely had to get a couple of those. And then last but not least, I felt like I had a lot more for this haul, but oh well. I have the M222, which is another little blending brush for the eye. So it's kind of a little bit more dense and a little bit shorter than the other two that I showed that Jaclyn Hill recommended. But I really, really am excited. I feel like it'll be great for the lower lash line. It'll be great to pack on colors on the outer V of your eye. I'm really excited about this one. I feel like it was super cheap. I can't remember exactly how much. I will link everything down below. That wraps up this haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Sorry, I thought I had a lot more in this haul, even though I did buy a lot of stuff. I feel like it went by pretty fast, and it's probably because I'm super hungry and I'm cooking some Whole30 approved sweet potato fries and garlic fries, and I cannot wait to eat them. So hangry. Did you try? You did. He did. He tried one, and they're really, really good. I tried one too. Made them spicy. Just FYI. Let me know if you guys want a KathleenLights tutorial or a get ready with me for her palette. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.